Good morning. Chilly morning today, but a beautiful hiking day. So there are 4 of us that are together today that are spending the night at Canto Rosa Farm, and we are slack packing. And we are slack packing from Log Cabin Road to Devil's Fork, which is a 20-mile day, which is not what I had anticipated or wanted for my body after recently just doing a 20 and a 16. I was working on getting my numbers back down again. But with the slack pack and a 0 and some good nutrition and a good night's sleep and a shower, it should be just fine. So what I am planning for myself, and others will probably decide after today what they want to do, is I am planning to spend this week at Canto Rosa Farm in Apiary in Irwin, and they will be slack packing me from Devil's Fork tonight when they pick me up to about 75 miles north of there over the course of this week. So I'm going to be settled in a place and just doing some slack packing. I am getting a little bit nervous when I hear from friends who are further up the trail who have been doing 20 and 23 mile days, and not just my friends, but other people that we're hearing from on Instagram or other sources who have been doing great, and suddenly at about mile 400 their bodies are kind of rebelling right now. And I'm sure they'll all get through it and make their way through it, but I'm kind of taking that as a cautionary tale. My feet have been very tired at the end of every day, which I'm sure is very normal, but I figure taking the 20 pounds off my back will help them through this period and help alleviate any long-term issues as a result of that. So that is the solution that I have for myself, and we will see how other people feel like they want to continue after today. I think Trigger probably is in the same situation that I am. He's happy to do some slack packing and be settled in a place that's clean and welcoming, and the hosts are just great. So here we go, on to a new week on our hike and our adventure. And again, going up an area that I think is called Jerry's Ridge, and just beautiful stones, snow. We're high enough today to get snow, and I'm getting some beautiful views off to the west. There was a bad weather detour around this, but on a beautiful day like today, our shuttle driver Tom, who has through hiked, highly recommended we did not take the detour. That these were some amazing views we were going to have up here on Jerry's Ridge. So here we go. I'm liking the hiking with the rocks. I think it's kind of fun. I think we're coming up to the beautiful views we were promised. And there's Trigger. Wow.
That's cool.
It's so weird that we didn't go up where those towers are. Wow. I can see why it's called a plateau out there. It's just a beautiful hike after we got off of Jerry's Ridge, coming through some woods that are really well cleared. We're kind of up on a ridge line. Just past the 300-mile marker a mile or so ago. Feels like a big accomplishment. Every one of those 100-mile markers is a big deal. And it's a beautiful day. We've seen probably 4 other people hiking today. 2 we haven't seen before, and 2 we have. One from New Hampshire, one from Massachusetts, and I cannot remember their trail names, but nice guys. So kind of fun to keep bumping into people as we're moving along. and heading to our next big peak. And this beautiful field is here. All these prickers on the side. Glad that it's not, that we don't have to walk through those. This is a beautiful section of trail. We're out of that meadow orchard area, and we just came upon this enormous rock in the trail, Split Rock. And there's Trigger, standing there giving you a perspective of how big it is. Kind of cool. Trigger and I took a short spur trail off of the trail to the Shelton Graves. And these are the graves of some brothers who were Union soldiers who came to visit their Confederate family and were shot here and buried. David Shelton and William Shelton.